how are we doing? The setup is a bit janky today. How are we doing?
I love it.
I love it too. I'm a big fan. Look at us in person. Look, people. Really importantly, could you tell us about the audio level? Because I'm not going to lie, I forgot to test the audio before now. The other Tracy, hello. Nice to have you in the chat. I hope your morning coffee is going well.
Chrono saying audio
very low.
Oh. Do I need to be louder, Chrono? I can do that.
No, we can.
Speak louder, you say?
Okay, we'll put the gain up. I can control it. It's more the worry about being the gain getting all fuzzy. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully we'll speak clearly and loudly so you can all hear us. We're very good at enunciating.
Indeedly.
We'll move it forward as well. Maybe that makes a lot more sense. Cool. So, hi everybody. The three of us. This is what Dean looks like. Hi, Dean.
So handsome.
Hi,
Never before seen.
This is Luke.
Hello.
If he looks like he's in pain, it's because his back's absolutely fucked.
Trying not to look pale and washed out and sweating like an 80s movie, but yeah, it's not great.
I mean,
it's not great.
It's not good. It's not good.
I need my back to be completed.
Oh, mate, completely wrecked. And my kitchen chairs are notoriously great for your posture as well. So
I'm managing it.
You need to be massaged by the oil of Phyrexia.
Get mom and no one to massage me.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we went there already, lad. We went there already. Yeah. So what are we here for? We are here to open a box of Phyrexia. All will be one complete edition. But what happened? What happened today, Luke?
Today, a certain retailer actually delivered my one as well. So we have two. Surprise! So we're going to be opening two today. Hopefully this will be Death. You're absolutely getting completed. Don't you worry.
Anytime, Death.
So let us, before we crack on, let us continue to fiddle with OBS on the fly, and I'm just gonna why Delilah. I'm gonna make us bigger. So for the guys might not be familiar, that's the live screen. This one is the studio screen. Because what I'm going to do is because we're just chatting. Hi, how's it going? So
that was so flawless.
I know. Look at that epic transitions.
Like, how did that
epic
happen?
Transitions. I think we're good. It's during the day, so we're in a good place.
An oily mommy. That's what we all want.
So let us see who we have in the chat, so we can say some hellos. So we have Death as we see chatting away. Good lad,
yes,
good lad.
It's good to see Death.
Usually
it's too busy for us on a Thursday.
So making far too many plans for us.
Definitely.
Chrono, what's up? Biomech Chris. Cryptic, well done on your stream, mate. That was really good.
Good content.
It was great to get Kristen in there as well. It was really enjoyed it. I was running about like a headless chicken.
Dipping in there to it, for sure.
For watching, but you did really well, mate, so really proud of you. Hopefully it's the start of many very cool things.
My dog soul.
Absolutely. And yeah, we said Tracy, hello. Fab, cool. Well, we have effectively what we like to call the gang is in the house. So
Chrono, yeah, I was so surprised when I got the email saying it would be delivered today. I was like, woohoo!
I know, it's very exciting, very exciting.
Next Thursday, take you all on.
Oh, bless Death.
Absolutely.
I mean, we can always find space for you, buddy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Righty. So yeah, I guess we came to do the thing. What I thought might be fun is obviously we'll do the thing where we open the box. So let's seamlessly transition. Oh, look at that! And to make life easier, we'll take off studio mode so we can see what's going on. So hopefully we'll get some nice ASMR box opening. Dortmang, thank you so much. Welcome in, and thank you for the good luck. So yes, some good luck in the chat, please.
Yes,
folks. Let's see what absolute bulk mythics I'm gonna get.
What a hearing!
Sword arms it is. So let's crack it open first and see what's inside.
You get some Marks and Spencer's music as you're opening it.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll tell you what, that little pull there, that's ASMR goodness.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really excited for the bulk box.
The bundle box is
the bundle box,
love
yeah,
it.
because it's really sexy. Oh,
Picture of Mum and Nan. There we go.
hi, mommy. Love it.
Oh,
Yeah, that one's better.
That one's a little
prefer
better. A little bit more adult. So yes, we have a bundle box.
I love how it's like the Geiger style alien
Yes.
artwork. That's right up my street.
Big fan, big fan. Geiger was actually a huge inspiration for me when I was in college, believe it or not.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll centre it a bit more.
I refrain from mommy. Well, we're not. We're not highbrow like you, dingus.
No, when we're in person, we are a different breed. Fabulous. So yeah, bundle box, very cool. It's got a nice shimmer to it on the logo. Nice little gloss,
Yeah, definitely.
gloss print there for all the print nerds out there like me.
As a designer, you can appreciate that.
Absolutely. And we got some foil basics. Oh,
Which I like.
I tell you what, I'm going to leave that there because that's where our camera is. So I know not to put anything behind our camera.
Creating a boundary.
Yeah. And then very cool Phyrexian promo.
I love it, and I'm a big fan of the Phyrexian arena.
And then the new what is customary little pop outs, which I'm actually not mad about. I don't have a lot of uses for them, but I do think it's nice to have a usable potential thing that would otherwise go to waste.
Isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like,
Usually
the
goes in the
opposite,
recycling
right?
bin for me, like when I do it, but each to their own. Everybody
It
has
does. I
certain
mean,
things
like
to use.
you can maybe put that in your wallet so you got mummy known close to you.
I mean, mummy's always nearby. Let's be real. I kept the 40k ones because they were like foily,
Yes.
but
Yes.
yeah,
They're somewhere for sure.
they are definitely they are definitely somewhere. That's also why we're not filming in the quote unquote Shattergang studio. So complete edition booster. You won't be surprised to hear we're going to open that last.
No, give the people what they want so they can go on with their day.
And then we have and then we have 12 set boosters. So what I think we'll do is we'll do the set boosters first. Or shall we? Oh no, in fact, do the lands first, just in case people haven't seen them. Like I'm an absolute product fiend, so I've already went and looked at everything.
I wasn't aware that you got full art foil basics. I wasn't aware, which I think is a nice touch, and I think it's something that they should be doing for even the standard bundles.
I agree.
Yeah.
And definitely the commander decks. Like there's no reason why Ixal couldn't have had white, green, and black.
Especially some of the
Full art.
sets, that were all full art, and then the bundle came with like the standard.
Yeah,
Lads, that was a bit
totally.
that was a bit rough.
You're just like, why?
Yeah.
But,
No, I totally agree. Just trying to see where the focus is. So yeah, some basic planes. Might actually get some
it's lovely.
monocolour decks with matching basics.
I'll have one or two in random decks.
Yeah,
Loads of random basics.
nice island.
If people weren't watching them, they weren't watching my stream, and I want to know what.
Wow.
The mod is out.
I mean, it's also going to go on YouTube, Dingus. So we need to like play the game a little.
What do I feel like? Are they?
I'm trying to think. They're kind of like.
No, I love them. I'm a sucker for basic lands.
I do like, and it's nice that it's at least a play set. Like that's cool.
Yep.
To think that one of each of these was like a 20 quid secret layer. Like it's just value, just absolute value here, guys.
Yeah.
So yes, we have some shiny basics for the sets, and I'm actually quite excited for the Phyrexian Arena just because it's never until they print something significantly better, it's always going to be playable.
I think so.
I think it's a solid, really solid.
I think it's definitely a good kind of mono black, recursive card draw.
It's a good card. I've seen myself taking it out of more decks now than more often because there is
admittedly
better things in it, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, black has so much good card draw, doesn't it? That you can instant speed or sorcery speed. Oh, I like them.
These are very cool.
They are very cool.
Well, it's black market connections. That's
black. Yeah,
I would say that's
crazy expensive.
Yeah, black market is arguably so much better. But it's what, a 25 quid card now.
Yeah. So like £3 for Phyrexian Arena for me.
Yeah, and less. It's like I think it's all the way down to 2.
Wow.
It's.
I like the swamp.
The
swamps are
cool.
super cool.
That definitely isn't the metalhead in you, Dean.
Just like the Kamigawa, the swamp and the Kamigawa.
Oh,
It's like
totally.
the best one as well.
The one that looked like a mountain.
Yeah.
Very
They're
cool.
lovely.
Love these. Fabi. And I was not prepared. I should have had my
Sleeves.
My sleeves ready. Absolutely. Who am I?
Oh yeah, I do like the Phyrexian cards. Like I know they're doing some kind of promos. I got a Psychosis Crawl I read about Christmas time in full Phyrexian, and it just
nice
in the foil. It just looks so nice.
Where are we at the absolute end?
I'm totally going in raw, no sleeves. That's Dingus about no sleeves. He destroyed some valuable cards on Friday.
Oh, absolutely. Right, chat. Give us a number between 1 and 12. This is 1. This is 1. This is 12. 7. That one?
The 7 is.
Yeah, the power level of all my decks.
Everyone's deck. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep. Getting close for the ASMR. Okay, Steve. So we'll do 12 next.
So are these printed in the same place? These printed in America? They're printed in Europe? I mean, what's the deal with that?
Oh, I don't know. Anyone in chat know?
Is it on the back of the card?
Sometimes it has a different kind of. They are in the USA.
Oh, okay.
They're all printed in the USA.
Yeah, it's got it written on the back.
Oh, nice. And this is the nicest. The Thrill of Possibility. Thrill of Possibility art is just absolutely gorgeous.
It is.
Like,
It really captures the kind of duality of like what the Phyrexians are trying to do, right?
Oh, Purnahiri.
She's like, I could save everyone if I was Phyrexian.
Absolutely. Oh, some more full art islands. Let me just frame it, make sure we're there.
Hey, you must love this new set look, because by the end of it, there's going to be less planeswalkers.
They might not have any
completed planeswalkers.
Yeah. So sorry, I jumped right past there. So Mere Kinsmith. I mean that's not bad. A Mere tutor. I feel like Mere Tribal is very on the table now because of
the new
the 5 colour Mere.
Definitely creates it.
Mere Custodian. Phyrexian Atlas, which was absolutely OG in our Phyrexian.
It was, and it's like a kind of cool
episode.
chromatic lantern, isn't it? With a bit more.
Definitely.
Kind of text.
Well, it's a win con. A mana rock with a win con. Vanish into Eternity. That's a pretty solid column. Common even. Jeez, 3 more to cast if it targets a creature. Exile target non-land permanent.
Vanish to Eternity or Vanish to find the Eldrazi?
Good bit of anti-planeswalker tech.
Absolutely.
Which traditionally only black has.
Death, I want that for you, and I hope
What's he say?
One day he'll be a planeswalker card, and it'll either be Sultai or Grixis.
Death just finds his spark one day.
Be uptick +1. Doomsday pile.
Totally.
Yeah,
that would be very cool.
It's so backbreaking on that. Yeah, I can imagine actually. Shakes vibe.
There will be no vibrantly sugaling on this stream. Trawler Drake, solid. I think, man, I feel like I would really enjoy drafting this set. It seems like it would be even just like.
I think this is the set that's got me close enough to consider getting back into standard.
Ooh.
Because I did enjoy like Friday Night Magic and stuff, and I do enjoy a lot of this. Like that's a great card, Drowned Nico.
Yeah, again like that. I think that was in every one of our. Well, not yours because you played colorless, but I think it was in everyone's. Everyone that can play black.
Well, we're trying to proliferate.
If I was allowed, I would.
Yeah.
Especially for the artwork.
Yeah.
Is it 5 color? Yeah, the artwork's great.
The
It's
artwork
just
is sick. I'd say. Oh, that was the meme you posted today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Waiting for it to take that one player to take their turn. I'm that player.
It didn't specify.
It did not specify. Urbrask's Anointer. I see.
I do like the art.
So the all art in this set, or the showcase art, I forget the terminology, is so good in this set.
I do like it. I think they've been really consistent with how good it is in recent sets.
I definitely agree. Okay, first rare Mirian Safe House, 3 CMC artifact. As long as it's on the battlefield, it has all activate abilities, all lands in all graveyards. That's solid.
That's actually really good.
That's mega playable.
Foil Blightbelly Rat.
Foil Blightbelly.
Oh, and there'll be arena codes, guys. Not
mini
this time,
game,
but there will be arena.
I know. Arena codes. Wouldn't that be nice?
Arena codes.
Yeah, I have a very strong opinion about there not being arena codes.
Yes, it seems they've got people hooked on it now, and they're not going to give you any more stuff.
Right, we had Steve's at 12, so we'll do 12 next.
Did you just say Mirian? All Mirians.
Huh? Huh? Oh, put it in frame.
This is what we came for.
I mean, let's not be silly. Yes, it is. Oh, guess the card.
Oh, that is the contaminated assault thing where if you give a creature +4/+4 and everyone gets a poison counter because they have to block it.
Guess who's built a poison deck? A survey says noxious assault. So yeah.
Contaminated, not,
Similar. Another beautiful full art. Oh, low battery. That's not good. Did I forget to plug you in again? No, I didn't. Low power mode. Let's see what happens. Anyway, we don't need that.
It's only
Hey, oh, I can bring up chat in the laptop. I never actually thought to I can't grab off because that's my phone right there. So we have another full art island. Incisor glider. So it's a tooth glider. Ugh.
Which I enjoy the flavor text on.
You think it's creepy now? You should see how it eats. Is there anything more terrifying?
It's like, oh. It's a robot construct that eats.
Yeah, good. Bone picker scourge. See, I like that they printed enough. It feels like there's enough corrupted support in just at this one set to make it viable. Certainly in Commander.
Yeah.
Which I thought really cool. I thought the precon, the Abzan precon played really well out of the box.
It did okay, yeah. It did okay. It's kind of trying to leverage the value you get, I suppose, at best, without going down that kind of poison proliferate direction that we seem to do. I
mean, I think it's somewhat inevitable, but I feel like kind of like how you've built your XL, like how you've upgraded it. You're not really going for the poison win.
Trying not to, yeah.
But you can. No, but you can. Right, if it happens, it happens. You're not mad about that.
You can certainly pivot into it, I would say.
Fleshless gladiator, more corrupted support. Love it. Oh, Phyrexian skeleton. Always happy to see another skeleton.
I do love a skeleton.
Atmosphere surgeon. Yep, I almost said sturgeon. It's not a fish or a politician. Oil counters. Yeah, I never really looked into oil counters, but I know that that's a strong draft meta.
There is an infinite combo with the black creature that has oil counters, and you copy it and give it to someone else, and then they lose your counters, they lose again.
Oh, the Archfiend of Dross.
Yeah, there's a combo with that I've seen.
Big fan of making people lose the game.
It's just simple and clean, isn't it? I don't need to kill you or do combat damage or infinite stuff. You can just lose the game.
Absolutely.
It feels even more. It's like, no, just lose the game.
Prosthetic injector. Oh my goodness. So it's literally like a bolt-on arm that's got like the most gnarly syringes in it.
Yeah, likely find it in Jingatax's lab.
Ooh.
With Tamio.
I like
She's
it.
a baddie now.
Speaking of, I think no, it may not be Tamio. It looks like Tamio. Could be wrong. Anyway, Tamio was rubbish anyway until she became completed.
Oh, there you go. Red green oil can be very strong. Red green. There was that legendary red green. I was going to look at possibly building as a commander, remove oil counters, and do different things.
Oh oh yeah, like the big. It's like a monstrosity sort of thing.
Yeah.
Counter target spell if its mana values 3 or less proliferate. Oh, very solid.
A blue card for you there, buddy.
I mean,
another blue counter card for Barry.
I mean, was that in my Venser deck when we played? It absolutely was.
You just can't be sure, can you?
It wasn't for the counter in the spell, so it was for the proliferation, wasn't it?
I mean,
it did both.
Sure. Yeah.
The counter spell was just the bonus.
Yeah. Well, you only
just the bonus.
Well, it had to be a small creature, right, or a small spell. Vivisection Evangelist, which is like just the weirdest artwork. It's like a Phyrexian head gear that's just like he's almost like he's too small to kind of peeking over.
You do wonder the benefit of that kind of
cone head.
Yeah, it doesn't look like. I mean, unless you can seal it and it's really armored, or I don't know.
Mirror Convert. Oh, I like that.
Oh, the toxic mana mirror.
Yeah, I actually think it's really good.
It is really good.
Colorless, tap and like pay to life, sure, whatever, but it's any color.
Yeah. For 2 mana is great.
I think that's solid. I've noticed that it's even. I was watching a deck tech with Comedian, who's on. I believe he was the architect of the CEDH Winota list, and he's a big fan of this. I was watching a deck tech with him in Modern On recently, and had some great thoughts about how good it is in Winota.
Which is good. I mean, it's like the fact you can cast it for colourless mana as well, right?
Absolutely.
So you just Soul Ring bang into that, and all of a sudden you've got
Lovely looking Juggernaut, that's what I say.
toxic.
Yeah, oh no, I'd love to. I would love a Graz in this artwork.
Yes.
Bonepicker Scourge. Ooh, I like it. I honestly just love this art.
I do as well.
Oh, another arena.
Oh, but it's not.
It's terribly pedestrian. I can read that.
It's slightly easier to read than the other
I can read that.
Yeah.
Hey, Amy, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Amy.
Maybe.
And a foil Carnivorous Canopy. The classic 3 mana sorcery kill a flyer. Big fan.
That's the only thing green gets, is it?
Pretty much. You know.
Yeah. In the uncommon slot for sure.
Yes,
You have to go a bit higher up to get
no,
more text.
100%. So what do we have? So Dean is banned.
I'm just trying to balance out the anti-green that you had in your stream of it.
I'm sorry, Dean, but you'll have to leave.
I'm sorry, but enough of that. Right, folks. Pick a number 1 to 10. Pack 2, Death, right in there. Pack 2 it is. Oh, our guest tonight is the lovely Stormgrad Games. Guess who forgot to turn off the
Pre-plug?
the pre-plug? Yep. There we go. Excuse me, Dean. Sorry. The command is plug off.
That looks
Plug
really, really interesting on camera, guys. You two. Like leaning over, like
our beards merge.
just get that for who also ignored me to point it out earlier. Oh, Dingus!
I mean,
you ignored him.
You should have turned it off, Dingus.
As well as the title. Apparently, the title's wrong.
Oh yeah, crap. That one I do need to actually change because we'll get in trouble. Oh my goodness. We were actually just joking about how, oh yeah, we're always so prepared.
We'll change it to 3 guys pretending to be streamers.
Yep.
Cracking $2
Complete edition.
Could be complete shite. Well, wait and see.
Yep. And it's too late for the go live notification because we've done it. Sorry, chat. Okay, so was this Blue Sun Zenith or Black Sun Zenith? I think it's blue. Sun.
No, that's Black Sun's Twilight.
Black Sun's Twilight.
Oh no, that is Blue Sun's.
I think it's blue because it's Jin.
Blue.
It's
Yeah,
Jin, yeah.
you're right.
Blue Suns.
There we are. Well, look, you said Twilight.
Yeah, we got there. Blue. Thank you, Dingus. You're always keeping us right. Let's see. But as it cracks it. That's so funny, Death. I also forgot to turn off channel points. But you can spend
do some
them.
fun redemptions.
So that's on turn 4 next week. Right? Totally the same, Amy. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous.
Really is.
Planar Disruption.
I think it was Kaladesh that really got me into the art cards, because prior to that, like Modern Horizons and that, I was just like, I'd rather that was just another card.
Yeah.
But the Kaladesh and then the D&D one, you had actual stats of the creature on the back of it.
Yes.
Which I thought was really cool. Like
the
Monster Manual.
Yeah, Monster Manual. That was such a nice touch.
So I really like that.
Because who was it? I think it was Biomet Chris. If you're in the chat, I think he was. Oh my god!
It's like the guy's a tenner.
But these ones, yeah.
No.
Come on.
I'll give you a tenner not to do it.
Dingus, I'll do for 7.
No, we're not that type of stream.
Actually, I won't, because I'd probably hurt my back even.
Planar Disruption. I think this is one of the few times I'd win a fight. Hazardous Blast. Deals 1, and it's also against the terms and T's and C's of Twitch. Don't get us banned, bro. Just because you started doesn't mean to say we should be finished.
Luke, that's a deal. Just sign on to the Patreon, Dingus.
Hazardous Blast.
Luke does it for 7, but yeah. You get a higher amount of quality for doing it when I do it.
Leave the flourish.
Leaves a mark for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Luke is physically hurt from literally carrying us. His back is finally given up.
It's the Overwatch games on a Monday, Barry.
That's it. Clearly. Absolutely.
Lean in as close to the crosshair as you can.
My eyes aren't what they were.
Oh.
Is that so? I'm dead.
The Autonomous Furnace. It's a land sphere. I haven't actually looked into the sphere type.
There's some cool stuff, like Azuri does really cool stuff with spheres.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it could, maybe not red, granted. Well, I suppose lands only have colour. So
Energy Battlefield tap, that's when I stopped looking at it.
I mean, it's budget card draw, right?
a common, and it does a draw, like, it's not terrible. It's in June colours, so sacrificing might be alright. No, it won't be like top tier, but yeah, the same. Comes in tapped. I'm probably not looking at it. Apostle of the Invasion, I see. I really like this art.
Yeah.
As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Apostle of the Invasion has double strike. Phyrexian Angel, oh my goodness. Even the angels are getting it. Ossification.
That's what Atraxa was, right? She's not a...
Oh, actually, I want one of these. That's great. That's going in mono white. Enchant basic land, and it's a O-ring for creatures or planeswalkers.
Cool.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah. So it's nice when you pull something you want.
Yeah. It's just annoying when it's commons. It's like, oh yeah, I really want the commons. I have a slot for that.
I see. I don't mind that.
It's actually going in light pause.
Aura. Yeah.
Oh my god, really? Mono. Oh, I'm not looking forward to playing Light Pause.
Light pause is super good. Oh, Rev, this is how it starts. We get Amy on, and then we get you on, and then there's just this storm of channel points, and it's great fun. I don't want to encourage it, but it's great.
It goes
Porcelain
wild.
Porcelain Zealot. Yeah, it just freaks me out that they're essentially like teeth monsters. Like that is just can't handle it. Blight Belly Rat.
Oh, that's a great card.
Very cool. Good recursion target. Love it. Ooh, Quick Silver Fisher.
I do like the artwork on the Drake. Very cool.
Oh, it is. It's almost like a fossil.
It is. Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Again, not terrible.
Yeah, good clone target. Good flicker target.
That's what we want. Some good
green rares.
Magic.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Evolved Spinoderm.
Are you going to read it, or do we have time?
Will somebody else read the quest and beast and see who finishes first?
Absolutely. Jesus. Evolved Spinoderm enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on it. It has trample as long as it has 2 or fewer. Otherwise, it has hexproof. Oh, great. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter.
Well, we spoke about oil, didn't we?
No, that's good. I'm surprised it doesn't have haste.
I bet that's who's playing standard.
I would be surprised if it doesn't. It seems 4 mana 5/5 seems pretty reasonable.
If you have no use for that foil card,
I think it does see play.
This one,
yes,
Charge of the Mites.
It creates might. Yes.
Odds are you will get one in your box.
No, maybe not foil though.
Maybe not foil. Fair.
I have a regular one, but.
Right, folks, we are on a pack 4, 1 to 9. Number 5.
Steve's won't say. Death's done a few. We'll do Steve's.
Yeah. Oh, we did Steve's. Cryptic hasn't done one yet. We'll do Cryptic at 1.
Nice.
And then Chrono will do 6. No. Well,
I'm sure it'll
he's
come back.
He's a chancer. He's an absolute
three of
chancer.
them, shuffle them all together, and
We'll
just
do-
randomly.
We'll do 1 then 6.
You might get a mythic, you might get a rare.
That is a
Get a
Gale
basic
Throw
one.
right there.
Absolutely. I mean,
a bundle box so you can.
I've played enough Magic with Death that he's always got some instant speed interaction ready, locked and loaded.
He does.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the Emperor, isn't it?
It is the Emperor.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
Really
If you get that reference.
But since this week, I don't want to play against mono white flicker shenanigans ever again.
Well, I think mono white prisons are fair.
No, I don't mind that actually.
Enjoyable our time. As long as it wins, which it was going to do.
Yeah.
You know.
It was very much an observer in that game. Barbed Batterfist. For Mirrodin.
Orzhov Flicker, that sounds fun.
Ooh.
I need to build an Orzhov deck. I have a lot of love for that colour.
Just as long as you're not rolling any dice, Rev. Blade Graft Aspirant. That is such a cool, like, the composition of that is so cool. It's like leaping forward right into
Absolutely, yeah, they do, and the direction they do for a lot of art is fantastic. There's very few cards you see now, and you're like, oh, it's a great card, but it's just got such meh artwork. And if they do, they just make a secret layer of it and fix it, don't they?
Actually, that's a pretty playable common. Equipment discount, and then equip discount for targeting that. Decent.
Yeah.
Aspirant's Ascent.
They're obviously doing a mini little, that kind of instant in blue. Boring.
Wait.
Play sorcery speed.
A 1 mana instant in blue. That'll never see play.
It's like you're not brainstorm.
Yeah. Well, it's a combat trick.
Yeah.
Free from flesh.
Yeah, dive down. Never seen any play.
2 Organizers. Yeah, dive down. Yeah, not important at all.
Yeah.
That was a good card. I think Luke caught me out with that quite a few times.
That was the Murpho tricks that I loved. I just removed all the text on whatever card it was. It's like, that's just a 2/2 now.
Dive down did give hexproof. That is what made it really good.
Like
Death.
what? Yeah.
Billowous Skull Dweller.
I like that too. Death Touch, Toxic 1.
That's such a just bathing in a skull.
Yeah.
That's so gnarly. Noxious Assault.
There it is.
Oh,
there it is.
I feel like we were talking about that when I go.
Make everyone block and give people poison counters.
Yep, love it. Paladin of Predation. 7 mana green. You would never be able to cast that in green.
No.
Toxic Sick.
You would need white ideally to cast that, to ramp that hard to ever hope to get that out. Like a Dean turn 1 land tax, really.
Can't be blocked by creatures 2 or less.
You can still only play 1 land a turn.
Look at 50 lands in hand.
Venomous Brutalizer.
Yeah, that does. That's
Enters battlefield. You may pay 2 if you do proliferate. Oh, that's decent.
So it's quite good to have that flexibility. Toxic 3, you can soon do work. It's an Ixal for that reason, because you get that Toxic 3 right away. Yeah,
no, it's great. 4 mana body for 4. 4 mana, 4 body, 4 toughness and power body for 4. Good rate. Furnace Punisher. Oh my goodness, that art is gorgeous. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Furnace Punisher deals 2 damage to that player unless they control 2 or more basic lands. Yes, punish the 5 color. Always.
Oh, there you go.
Blue Sun's Twilight. That's a good hit.
Which is quite cool. That's the copy of Steal a Creature, isn't it?
It is. But it's both.
Yeah, if it's over 5.
Yeah.
Which I quite like now. I've quite.
You'd be known to cast X spells that steal creatures.
Quite the penchant for stealing creatures.
I don't want to pigeonhole you, but
I quite liked it. Oh, that mass manipulation.
Ooh, and I would foil Mirror Convert. That's good. That's getting kept. Oh, fab! I know I'm a nerd for tokens. I don't have a poison counter token yet. Very cool.
Excellent.
Some say you have a better one though.
The homemade one is always good.
Yeah.
Right, we had Chrono at 6, so number 6 is right there.
Immersed in Twilight.
Oh, so how are we feeling about the product overall, chat? Like, I've kind of mixed feelings about it. Not least of all the allocations and absolute shambles.
That's what frustrates me. It's like we were talking about the spin down counter thing, right? That should have just been in the box. Like, why give it to an LGS if it's produced specifically for this? And I understand that this is probably packaged elsewhere, and that might have been manufactured someone, so they have to ship it and open it. But you could have easily allocated it 1 per.
Well, if it wasn't going to be in the box, the dice should have been in the box.
The dice is a minimum.
100%. Well, it's like saying they didn't know how many bundle boxes they were going to make. It's like, well, you literally
put a production order in.
Put a production order in. You know exactly. It's such bullshit.
We make so much of that. Oh.
Yeah.
We just went to the printer. Look, just print as many till you run out of ink and paper, okay? And then we'll figure it all out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just so frustrating. I totally agree, chat. Like, the MSR, the unofficial MSRP.
We were ranting about that before we came on.
Before the mics went hot, we had some opinions. But yeah, scalpers, like Cryptic, your spot on, fuck scalpers. Like, that's just, it's just horrible.
Like, I like Magic Madhouse, don't get me wrong, but I do not like the 100.
I can't believe they're selling it.
I cannot believe they're doing that instead of going, okay, no, because, and I appreciate they've got to have a markup on it, and that's where I think the MSRP should be transparent. It's too easy for the wizards just to fab because companies like Amazon, like the new set coming out, you know, Super Commander or whatever the hell they're calling it. Amazon Masters.
Commander Masters.
Yeah.
Super Commander Masters. Yeah, sorry, Jeweled Lotus set.
Yeah.
Basically,
Exactly
Amazon will be able to sell that because they don't have to care about making a profit on that particular thing, whereas your local LGS will have to sell it more expensive because of the limitations that Wizards put on them because they're going to purchase it for it. And I just think it's so wrong. That's just my view on it.
No, I totally agree. It's succinctly put. No, but it is. It's like Wizards are all about. Oh, we support LGSs. Like,
they absolutely don't.
When
Wizards would take it if you just bought your card packs. If you're in America from Walmart or Amazon, and the money kept coming in. I don't think they'd care about LGS at all. I think there's a small percentage that do, but in terms of the finance and the marketing people, they don't care.
No, for sure, and that's true as well, Amy. Like it is an opportunity for the stores to kind of blame Wizards and end up marking up anyway. So fortunately, our LGS usually does right by the community, so we fortunately get looked after really well.
We do, yeah.
But yeah, it's when you see the big shops like Magic Man House do it,
that blew me away.
It's awful.
Because
it's not even
10
like
for sale at £100, and
it's not even like 3 months later and someone traded it in. It's it's the weekend of release.
Yeah, and you're just like, what?
Chuck 40 quid on it.
Yeah,
it's disgusting.
But it's still probably the cheapest you can get it.
I know, and that's the galling part of it.
That's why I'm keeping this one sealed.
Yeah, I mean that is your right and your choice.
£500. Do you have an oil mommy in here?
But speaking of people that like looking after other people's, I quite like the mere custodian that you may scry one.
I love a May.
You don't have to. Like I'm gonna have 2, and you can have 1 if you want.
Is there anything that punishes you for scrying?
I can't think of a single card that does.
Probably. I'm like it's like mill target. I was like, oh, they kept. Mill.
But there is a commander that if you scry once, scry like another.
Yes.
Couple of times or something.
Yeah,
so you're scrying 4 with that Dean. So
but not opponents. So.
Yeah, but the May scry. It's like if you scry, you have to reveal it or something. You know that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You go, no, I won't scry.
I mean, you're giving away a wee bit of information. Like it's a good card on top. So.
You just assume it's always a basic land on top, right?
Oh man, yeah. I know, but when I play Italia, it usually hits pretty well. So, Terramorphic Expanse, classic. Got 100 of them. Phyrexia and Alice.
Different artwork.
More Vanish into Eternity. Voidwing Hybrid.
Toxic 1.
Yeah.
Black flying. Could do a death touch to be the perfect
and not good Baleful Strix.
I know. And no card draw either.
But it's not bad. 2 mana flyer.
That's decent. I like that. The Phyrexian bird. The
Tainted Observer. Oh my god, what did you do to the Birds of Paradise? Flying. Another creature enters the battlefield under your control. You may pay 2 if you do proliferate. That's decent.
Chad, do we think we're going to see a list card, and what's it going to be?
Oh, good question. I was watching a video this morning and they pulled a Tiamat.
I've seen someone get the sword.
It's only like a 5 card.
Helmet. I know, but it's a cool card.
Oh no, would I be mad?
I don't mind pulling I don't want a £40 card.
I pulled like all the chuff list cards before. Like
the old mono white ones that are worth like nothing.
I got Carvelled in one of them. So
that was
That's
super
one
cool.
way to do it.
Yeah. Right. Scheming Aspirant.
I like that one as well.
Unnatural Restoration.
Bit of proliferate and return target permanent. I mean, green doesn't have enough return target permanent, so I like that.
I mean, 2 mana, oh my god, Regrowth? That's Regrowth, right? And Proliferate.
Added bit to it, which is nice.
I think Regrowth might be instant.
Oh, the Drake again.
Another quick Silver Fisher.
there'll be doubles of Drakes.
Hey, an Unctus.
Good pull.
Nice. Pretty happy with that.
Good pull.
A Lattice Blade Mantis.
Oh yes, green foil.
Foily. And a Phyrexian Goblin. We're happy with that.
Unctus, very nice.
Do
blue creatures that have loads of blue nonsense on them.
Right, chat. We're at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
3. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Dingus. You're absolutely right. All 7 rapid fire.
Yeah, that's fair because you can get obviously the sorceries worth 3.
All will be one.
That would be a good one to pull. I like that card a lot.
I don't really want it in like the complete one. because it's like one of the, the lower end ones.
Oh yeah, I know.
But I wouldn't be mad if I pulled one because I will. I've been thinking about changing shrines into like sagas to like make that a win con.
That'd be cool. Be interested what battles are, whether they operate like a pseudo enchantment.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna steal a point that Kristen raised on Cryptic's stream earlier. I really like how they've put the mana symbol in the bottom left, so it's easier to like quickly see where.
I'm gonna be real. That's the first time I've noticed that.
Yeah.
That is the first time I've noticed that. We just looked at like foil ones.
Yeah, man, we were trying to do 40.
And I didn't even notice that.
It's cool for just because you know what it's like, because we've all got someone that does like the piles of cards and stuff.
The first time I noticed it was about an hour and a half ago on Dingo's stream.
Dingo's educating the masses.
Yeah, absolutely. Tyrannix Atrocity, 3 mana, 4/4. Sorry, 5 mana, 4/4.
I think in the
that's decent as
in
well.
the common slot, that's actually really good. With haste and toxic, I think that's a great finisher. Like in a draft event,
definitely. Sinew Dancer.
Again, just horrible words and horrible cards.
I just don't like how white always gets the tap it. I'm like, I don't want to tap it. Flensing Raptor?
Yeah.
Flensing.
Yeah. Looks more like a dragon.
It's going to flay your skin.
Absolutely. It's going so fast that its own skin is peeled off. That's that might be a little cantrip for Blanca.
Oh, you mean Rionia too?
It might not be good for Rio. Yeah, cheeky man. Plus, Dingus doesn't play it, so I can't play it.
That's fair.
Tamio's Immobilizer, tentacle.
I'm thinking of maybe doing like a flicker mono white Preston deck. I just had this idea and I think it'd be really fun to do. I've not seen anyone play one in a while either. So
I mean, I punt every time I play it, I guess I might as well do it deliberately. Tamio's Logbook, actually not terrible. Oh, I see. I love the new Thrumming-Bird art.
Yes.
Although this in the showcase art is beautiful.
I've not seen it. Maybe we'll see it.
Maybe we'll see it.
Maybe we will.
Bone Picker Scourge. We've seen that one already. And Serum Sovereign, 5 mana, 4/4.
I do love a Sphinx.
Do you like a Sphinx?
There is something cool about Sphinx. Oh,
Staff of Completion.
The first mythic. There we go.
There we go.
Powerhouse that is Staff of Completion.
It's so good.
I tell you what, like in like an
so
artifact build where you can just untap forever, that can do.
Yeah, I'm Lightning Clock and
Staff
of Completion's pretty
The
good.
foiling on that is beautiful.
Yeah, the Loxodon's armor. That's not an elephant.
That's like it's like almost like the same treatment from the Gideon spellbook.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool. And then a Might. Happy days. Okay, cool. Oh, we're doing not bad. A couple of decent cards. Right, chat. 1 to 6. Let's see it. I mean, it's excellent. Dingus. 6. Rapid fire. Yeah, we do actually need to be conscious of time since it's 10 to 3 already. Oh my goodness. Because we've got a second box to go through.
Probably a little bit quicker than this one.
Probably. I am milking it well. Archfiend of Dross.
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, Duress.
Duress is never a bad card.
It's just such a good. It's just. I do love it. Whisper of the Dross.
Yes, I believe Stormgrad used that on me last game.
That was indeed used to end the game
damage.
On Thursday. Fuck Duress. Cryptic, I know it's in your sideboard because it's in my sideboard. Don't start. The Dross Pits. The Dross Skull Bomb. 1 mana, sacrifice, draw a card. Decent. 3, return target creature from the graveyard to your hand and draw a card.
Dingus goes full creatures in the sideboard just to throw people off.
Nice.
He does the Sean McGaddy.
Yeah, totally. So okay, Dingus. Cruel Grimnark.
When are green going to get a Duress effect? That's what I want to know. But play, if it's in your opening hand, just play it for free.
Yeah. Oh, another Venomous
there is a
Brutalizer.
drain set coming out again soon, so.
Oh, nice.
Very good chance.
Expand the sphere. Look at the top 6 of your library. Put Up to 2 land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest in the bottom of the library in random order. If you put fewer than 2 lands on the battlefield this way, proliferate a number of times equal to the difference.
Sounds quite cool.
That seems decent.
If you can kind of set it up so you can get like multiple proliferation triggers.
Absolutely. Well, it's 4 mana, proliferate twice.
Yeah.
For the late game, and in the early game it's ramp. Very cool.
I don't hate that. I like that card.
Viral
really
spawning.
Cool.
Oh man, they look so badass.
And it's got the corrupted effect.
Oh,
so
it looks like the guy from like the big bad from Power Rangers. I can't remember his name.
What, the guy in the armor?
Yeah.
Zed. Is it Zed?
Oh
Zed,
yeah. Zed
something like that, right? Answers in chat.
Quicksilver Fisher. I think that's the 4th.
Lord Zed. Boom.
Lord Zed.
I'm taking it, Ref. Thank you.
On another staff.
Keep up, Death.
One to keep, one to sell. Bladed Ambassador. Fabby.
2 staffs.
2 staffs. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1 to 5. Let's go.
Double staff.
2. Thank you, Death.
It should be in there. I've got 1 in it, so it's very good.
Off 5 rapid. I see your strategy. Oh, Phyrexia Obliterator art. Happy.
I'd love to pull that.
Just use it.
I want one so bad.
Just use that.
Yeah, well, that's actually not a bad idea.
I did that with a Wurmcoil. I just I'm never going to pull the schematic one, but I pulled the art card. Just like, I'm just
you absolutely should.
in.
I could do a sticker for like the stats if you wanted them.
There we go. We're away.
Bring the ending. Decent. Vraska's Fall. Vraska. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter.
Yeah, but Barry,
solid.
look how happy she is on the Phyrexian altar artwork.
On the dark, gloomy.
She's like, yeah!
Clearly in her living her best life. Annihilating Glare. 1 mana sorcery. Additional cost to cast this spell. Pay 4 or sacrifice an artifact or creature. Destroy target. That's actually really good. That would be good in Saprolings.
Yeah.
Complete Devotion. Instant. Target
creature
gets
has toxic draw a card. That's good as well.
That's,
instant speed.
That's good. Not bad. Wee bit of might support.
Yeah.
Molten Rebuke. Deals 5. Destroy target equipment. That's a really bad Abrade.
Well, you could have these answers in draft, ain't you?
Oh,
they can't all be Abrade.
No, for sure. Nimrazor Paladin.
Yeah, I didn't love that card.
Nah, it seems rubbish. Chittering Skitterling. Oh my goodness. Phyrexian Rat.
See you later, Tracy. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, see you, Tracy. Have a great day. Hopefully we made your morning better.
Oh, hey.
Appreciate you hanging out.
Yeah, we can wave.
Camera's there.
I'm looking here, I'm looking there.
Camera
also,
1, camera 2. Camera 1.
I'm trying not to move my arms.
Slaughter Singer.
I like that.
I think that's been in like your opening.
That is in my
every time you've played Excel.
Once or twice. It's good card.
It's very good.
It's a good card. The Toxic 2's very good.
Definitely.
And you can get it out quite quickly.
Definitely.
Try and begin it.
Sinew Dancer. The art is so badass.
That's even more horrifying. It's like it's literally skin's just like nailed back.
Tendrils.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh yeah, it's like what is it? The Vikings do it.
Oh, like Blood Eagle.
Blood Eagle.
Yeah, very much.
Myrex.
That's good.
Yeah, that's decent. Saw
and
Blade.
A little skin.
Oh,
list card.
Phyrexian Altar list card.
That's not too.
I think
excellent. It's dropped loads, but still great to have a second one.
Not mad about that.
No.
Not mad about that. Oh, that's a good
from Ultimate Masters as well. There you go.
Right. 1 and 4. Dingus is gonna say 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Plot twist. He does 1. Death. Thanks, Death.
He's chittering and skittering, and Dingus was too busy typing a hilarious riposte.
That was very good. Very good.
All for the channel.
All for the channel.
Oh, the Skitterfang. There it is. Look, you wanted Dingus. There it is.
Love it.
Lingering Skitter. That's a bad time.
Oh, another foil full art swamp. Happy about that. Gulping Scrap Trap. Stinging Hivemaster. Incisor Glider. Don't like it. Bonepicker Scourge. Fleshless Gladiator. Jawbone Duelist. Oh, we're getting all the dupes this time. Bladed Ambassador. Oh, that's not a dupe. Annex Sentry. I mean, that's decent.
Yeah, it's a little exile effect, and it's
Yeah.
toxic 1, so you can start putting counters on things.
Yeah, it's got a big butt. 1/4. Jeez,
yeah, It's an exile. But
Mono
it's
red
one of the cards
record in
that
standard.
Could be cut.
Yeah, that would wreck mono red. Bladed Ambassador.
With the fancy artwork. Oh, you've been bonked.
I mean, I probably deserved it. Dragon Wing Glider. For Mirrodin.
That just looks ridiculous.
2/2 in haste and flying.
You've seen like flying teeth monsters, and
I
then
know,
you've
right?
got like, oh, we'll just Joey this together.
I'm trying my best. Autonomous Furnace. And then, a Detonate in the list slot.
I like that. And
Detonate
it's a
is
cool
decent.
card.
In my White Border Bolus.
Oh no, he said it.
Yep. Right, chat. Rapid fire. 1, 2, 3. Originally, I was gonna set up like a rolling thing, like there is a button to roll. We're gonna roll dice, but I didn't have time.
It's all good. It's the first of many, I'm sure.
All right, Death. That was 1.
Oh, Death gave you the power of choice there, Barry.
I mean, we choosing.
Oh, is that Tekundith or is it the other one?
Oh, it's one of the Demi.
Yeah, Dominus.
Dominus. Thank you.
Dominus of the full art force one. Nice.
Gold Warden's Helm. Volshock Splitter. Not terrible.
It is Tekathol, I was right.
Tekathol, thank you, Dingus. Leonin Lightbringer. Ward.
That's how a Johnny was before they ruined it. Oh, Johnny. I mean, you know, everyone loves a Johnny in chat, right?
Before a Johnny got better, you mean. Mirian Bollock, I mean Bardish. Bardish.
Rent. Completely ruined.
Oh, there it is. More Mere Converts, excellent. Necrogen Rock Priest. That seems solid.
I think it's definitely got game.
Yeah, 1/5. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's 4. It's big.
Target creature can go with toxic gains death touch. Oh man, that's relevant. That's cool.
Yeah,
Necrogen
that's a
Communion.
great card.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a.
Oh, you played this.
It's like a Kaya's return thing where you,
Ghost Form. Yeah, yeah.
It just comes back, but it also gives it toxic too,
Nice.
which is good to put on.
Maybe you should try that in Shrines. Maybe.
Yeah.
Saw Blade Scamp. Love it. That's just such cool art.
Oh, nice.
Reservoir's Thicket.
There it is.
Ugh,
Full
useless.
art.
I don't play Selesnya. No, that's
It'll
beautiful.
look pretty in the binder.
That does look absolutely beautiful though. I mean, binder / card market.
The only improvement beyond that is a Johnny's ultimate death.
And a Kaito.
Oh, it was
Happy.
me thinking that was the
I know.
was the Kaito. Nice.
Yeah, happy with that. That's decent.
And a foil.
Infectious Inquiry.
Yeah, it
Draw
is.
2. I mean, that's not bad either.
You mean dying in a pit, not in the story, just dead in the trailer.
Right, Dean.
A lot.
Number 2.
A lot of love for Johnny, it seems.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Lady Sword Arms.
Do not want her.
Okay, bet Death. See you in a bit.
See you later, Death. Take it easy.
He'll be right back. Oh, a nice foil mountain. Stinging Hivemaster.
Quick Death Stone. Open the.
Yeah. See you later, Death.
Delete video.
Incisor Glider, Bone Scourge, Gladiator, Blade Hold, War Whip. Got
That
some.
just seems incredibly impractical.
But you know it's gonna look so badass.
I know. I just kind of get the image of the girl from like Kill Bill with like the mace on a chain kind of thing.
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna say like Wonder Woman with like the.
No, see that's just a robe. The fact that's got
It's
blades on
lasso.
it.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Of truth, if you want them.
Indeed.
It's only a lasso when it's formed into a lasso shape, though, right? It's just a rope until she forms it into the lasso.
That knot makes the difference, which is true. Rebel Salvo.
But you are right, dude. Yes, technically.
Resistance Reunited.
And as we're all geeks, then I should
Heck
be saying
yeah.
it technically correct.
I mean,
It's erupting. Wild Dingus.
Awaken the Sleeper. Oh, wow. Almost looks like Cyborg.
It's not great. The rope of being vaguely correct.
Rustvine Cultivator. Oh, that's cool.
Yes, that is cool.
Oh. Argentum Masticore.
A lot of text on it.
Protection from multicolored.
So kind of Stone Cold Serpent vibes.
Yeah. First strike at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice it unless you discard a card. When you discard a card this way, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the discarded card. That's actually decent.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the caveat is you can't just discard lands.
Zeros, yeah. Oh, non-land. Yeah. And Ghost of Ramirez de Puerto.
Oh, Ramirez.
I think I opened like 20 of them and I opened my Commander Legends box. That's pretty cool though.
It's a cool card.
Nice. Okay.
I mean, it's nothing on the True Pirate. What's such a ridiculous name?
Ragavan.
No, the blue one is like Jacob or
Malcolm. Malcolm. Oh, Malcolm's
Malcolm
a house.
the Pirate. Just love it.
The Vanquish art.
Yeah.
Okay, last set booster pack. What's the guess on the rare slot, chat? Non-foil, Bringing the End, Vraska's Fall, Annihilating Glare. We've had that already. Complete Devotion. Yep. Molten Rebuke.
The Eternal one.
Oh, Dingus, I would be very happy with that because I almost bought one to put in mono white the other day.
It worries me that it says only one creature can attack you. Planeswalkers you control. And it's got like a buff effect.
Prothesis, Vivisection, Mere Convert in the all art again. Happy. And Vindictive Flamestoker. Phyrexian, was it 1 mana, no less. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an all counter on it. 6. Oh, this is good. Actually, Death, you and I have talked about this. This is, in fact, you played this in the last game we played together. You proxied it up.
In CDH?
Yeah, it was actually...
What makes it good in CDH?
It's 1 mana. And it costs 1 less for each time you cast a non-creature spell.
So a lot
so
of
it's eventually going to cost red.
So what does it? Sacrifice it, discard, then draw. So you just purely for the card draw.
Yeah, right. I think that's cool.
And it's on a body.
Yeah.
Oh,
Infested Flesh Cutter. That looks beautiful.
I need one of them.
There you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an equipment. I don't blame it. Okay.
It's been a great box opening for me.
Right. Should we just wait for you to open your box and then we'll do that?
No.
Okay, right, chat. This is, I appreciate what y'all came for. If I had it all ready to go.
You could always open both of them at the same time and watch one of you really smiling and the other person, you know.
Oh, totally.
Go ahead, Dean. Put that hang on me. Nahiri, yeah! Woohoo!
Oh my goodness, this is not easy to open. You were right.
Dingus, I've seen the important
part. Oh my god.
Rest of this is boring stuff.
I mean, we've already seen so many basics, right?
There's not more basics. Surely not. Oh, they are really
wow,
nice.
they are beautiful in the flesh. Oh my goodness.
I love the curving as well.
Yeah, you're like, oh, Pringles. I feel.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
It reminds me, right, of like an old record kind of label. You know what I mean? Like I'm old. Like the back, like looks like almost vinyl.
Yeah. To be fair, the actual the embossing on it, or not the ridged printing, actually feels like vinyl.
It does.
That's beautiful. Oh man, that is satisfying.
Super Geiger vibes as well.
Mega, like yeah. Okay, so we have planes. 2 lovely planes.
Foil oil planes. Look at them. Look at your camera's picking up. The camera's absolutely fired.
Yeah, camera's doing a good job. I mean, you got some Islingtons.
Not the face camera though.
Face cam's doing alright, actually. Yeah, that's alright. And we have some swamps. Oh, they are beautiful.
Planes are my most favourite at the moment.
Yeah.
Planes are the best so far. Actually, controversially, I really like the forests.
I do like forest too. And then planes are my favourite. Planes just they remind me of something. I've not figured out what it is yet.
It's the symmetry of it. It's just very nice. And then the mountains. Okay.
That's just like a business card
Chat.
for Dojo, right?
Next card is the mythics. What are the mythics? What do we think?
Ikarumoon Gauntlet.
Don't, because if we get that, I have to build.
No, you'll build super threats. Chat. Pray it's not that.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, you ready? Planeswalker.
I hope it's green.
I'll play green. You what? Okay. Ikarumoon Claw. Necranium. First time chatter. Hello.
Sup?
Machine Mummy.
We would like Machine Mummy. Like one of us to open it. Dingus.
Keep that chat open, you wide open, pal.
You must be a list card by now, right?
I mean, it's been reprinted so many times. Yeah, it must be. Okay, ready? Capricious Hellraiser. Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a dragon. Yeah. And I just got Miriam. Ooh. It's 6 mana. 3 and 3 red. Costs 3 less to cast if you have 9 or more cards in your graveyard. Ooh, this could be for you, wouldn't you? When Cruciate Hellraiser in the battlefield, exile 3 cards at random from your graveyard. Choose a non-creature, non-land. You may copy it without paying its mana cost.
It's kind of cool.
You'll have to ask Dingus if it goes.
What punt? Don't have to ask Dingus. I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, put these mountains in Rionia.
Oh, Phyrexian Obliterator.
Nice, dude.
Yes. Oh, I'm happy with that.
That is dope.
That is so sick. That is sick.
Yeah, very
cool. I'm happy. I'm really happy with that.
Good.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I did. Look, you got Atraxa. Atraxa's boring.
Yeah, everyone's got Atraxa. No, that means I can get in the hearing now. Damn.
Oh no, you get Atraxa out your set boosters, didn't you? Nice. Okay, well, chat, we're super happy with that.
Definitely.
Fabby. Now, do you want to see how someone opens it rapid fire? Nice one. Do you want the driver's seat?
I will have to.
Absolutely.
We'll have to come out and chat the swap places to look all professional, right?
Let's
go on a break.
So I was gonna save our gut view for a second.
Knocking everything over.
There we go. This. Okay, chat. We're gonna change seats. Luke's up next with his box, and he's gonna go probably.
I'm fine with that. If I get healing pack,
people get corrupted.
If I get healing pack, I want to be able to play Benny Hill music over this opening. It's not that kind of opening, Dingus. It's a serious business.
Imagine getting complete and your back was still in agony. It's just like
ASMR moment.
Yeah, like my superpower is I can fly, but I can't heal, and I'm still. That made me laugh.
Every time your wings flap, it's just excruciating pain goes right up your spine.
Oil, Luke. You know what? There's plenty of oil in the garage, Death. I'll give it a go.
Cool.
Right. Here we go then. Box 2.
You can see just aim for the matte logo and you'll be golden. There's a wee bit of a delay.
This is weird.
ASMR moment.
Can't even open it. No.
Oh, there it is. That's that good stuff.
You are welcome.
Now you need to read what's on the inside.
I'm not gonna get a spine farm. You get an extra spine. Also, it's broken. That sounds like something out of Dark Souls, right? There we are. The same artwork. Yeah, both are good. Well, we'll put one up in the stream lab for sure.
So what are the predictions, chat? What do we think we're going to see?
So we don't need to open these. The land packs. Dean.
Necranium, thank you so much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying it.
I'll still let the chat pick the numbers. Right, chat, let's go. What number are we going for? 2.
Number 2.
Death's off. Speed magic. Oh, 12. Dingus. Maybe my tentacles grow from my back, I'll be able to open 12 at once, but currently that is a limitation.
Just open them all, shuffle them all together, and then just rapid fire.
Okay. Oh, cool art card. So we've got. Can everyone see that? Okay, I can't see the camera feed, dude.
Sorry.
Awesome. Right, here we go. So, Thrill of Possibility, Prelude to Phyrexia, Volt Charge, Feed the Infection. I like that card a lot. I think Storm used that on me as an infectious bite's also very cool. That Emergence, Blue Sun's Twilight as well. There we go.
Oh, what was the?
And a Salvok battle chair. I mean, that's how I want to go to battle with my back, right? I can just sit in that chair, the robot does it all, and it's green. Sounds great to me.
Love
it. Excellent. Which one now? Which one are we going for? The chair does. Dean has picked this one.
Nice.
You're all too slow. It's meant to be speed magic. Come on. On to the next one.
Let's see it.
What do we have? Another cool art, like glowing tentacle thing. Maybe that's what my back will become. Copperline Gorge. I like it. So an island, a plague nurse. Not the kind of nurse you want to see. Pestilent Siphoner, cool card. Tainted Obsidian.
There's a lot of value in specialists.
There's the Thrumming Bird Barry wanted.
Oh, nice.
So we got that. Oh, full art Slow Bad Iron Goblin.
Ooh.
That's dope. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ovika, which is currently on the list to go in my Magnus deck, which I've not built yet. So that's
Happy
good.
days.
We'll take that. And a foil Surgical Skull Bomb.
Nice.
That's actually really cool.
That is super good.
Sacrifice artifact, add an amount. What's legendary? A Phyrexian Goblin.
Love it, love it.
There we go. Okay. 7.
I'm going to micromanage it a tiny bit.
Please do.
Because that's on the stream.
Excellent. Oh, these open really easily.
Yeah, that was the reason why I built it.
And then
All good.
the box got moved.
All good.
Well, you can put the box back.
That's fine. I'll go underneath it. You just keep going.
Ooh.
Camera's there.
I do like the art cards. Very cool. Okay, so we've got Plains, Duelist, Kinsmith, Atlas, Vanish, Bring the Ending.
Yes, counter spells.
Apostle the Invasion, Ossification, Porcelain Zealot, a Swordblade Scamp, a Capricious
Oh, nice.
Hellraiser.
So that was the one.
That was the one you got. I think your art's a bit prettier.
Arguably, no, it's subjective. It's subjective.
And a Dragon Wing Glider and a Phyrexian Mite.
Nice.
Now I have a question, right? Because the Phyrexian Mites either look kind of nice and white and porcelain. They look like, or they look like that.
Like freaky.
Yeah, you know, like
half sharks.
It's like choose a lane, Elish. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Having a bath in the oil, maybe.
I have no. Yeah, it's grown more legs and it's got arms, or it's unless they come from different spheres. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
We'll have to see. But no,
Chat, let us know.
We'll put that there. 5. Chris is on it.
On it, Chris. On it.
It's going to be a quick opening, guys.
Oh, thank you. So one is from the Dross and one is from the Basilica.
So it is 2 different spheres. That's good to know.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. God, you guys are all about the lore. I love it.
Yes, it looks so much better. Oh
That's
wow,
cool.
that's gnarly.
Yeah, that's the Vran Executioner Thane. You don't hear much about the Steel Thanes. It's like Atrax has murdered most of them, right? Another cool Phyrexian foil forest.
Nice.
Love it. A lot of red. Furnace. Apostle Invasion. Ossification. Porcelain. I've seen these before. Sinew Dancer. Another quick.
I think
chat. If you want a quick silver fisher with this art, we'll hook you up. Oh, and there it is, Vran. So we got Vran from. And an Awaken the Sleeper foil. So what does Vran do? Whenever one or more creatures you control die to enemies, there's 2 life, and this ability triggers only once each turn. It's reasonable, you know. Can't just break it. And we're going 3. I love it. Look at Death. Death is away. Dingus says Vran is good. Good enough to go in braids, Dingus.
Yeah, multiple effects.
8 life per turn cycle. That is fair, actually. Oh, what is that? That's really horrifying. It's a Meldweb Curator. Look at it. It's like something like Bioshock or something weird. Yeah. Okay.
It's like a Viking longship in the background or something.
So another full out land, which I do love. I do love the full out lands. I think that's really cool they're doing that. Unnatural Restoration. A watchful Blisterzoa. Is this like the original Gamazoa? That just... No, it doesn't have Defender and can block everything forever. Necrogen Rock Priest, very nice. Oh, a Razor Gorge Thicket and Escaped Experiment.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh.
The Rock Priest showcase art is like so freaky. I was gonna say beautiful. It's horrendous, but in like the nice way.
I just love the perspective. How it's like you're looking up at this massive. You've got this image that's like the size of a building.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay. 4.
Dingus is actually getting involved. He's away.
I know he's been sleeping this whole stream.
Well, the adrenaline from his stream will have just started to subside.
Totally.
You know what it's like.
Yeah. Oh, it starts at 11:30 at night on a weekday. You're like, oh god, why are we not tired?
That thing
wow.
is wild. It's got like a mouth where its stomach should be. Well, I'm being subjective. It could have its mouth anyway.
I'm guessing it's a green card.
Sky Scythe Engulfer.
Wow.
Very cool. It's got swamp, oil cards. Let's see. I think these cards are great, like in draft and that.
2 mana.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice.
Reach Trample can't be blocked by creatures with flying.
Oh.
So it has reach, but flyers can't block it.
Attracts, I can't block it.
I know. It's
staple.
We did it. We made Attracts irrelevant. Except for like Serum Core Chimera, Drowning Ichor, great card. Another Sinew. Look, we've got Sinew Dancers too. You want a Sinew Dancer or that Drake, we'll hook you up. Another Blue Sun's Twilight.
Oh, nice.
And Nahiri's Sacrifice.
Nice.
Which I hear is a big deal.
I mean...
Nahiri's last free breath became a defiant roar as she tore apart Sheoldred's Colosseum. And an Elish Norn Basilica Mite. There we go.
You're so knowledgeable.
Well,
I'm so glad.
I've read so much lore, Barry, really.
You contribute so much.
I've forgotten that already. Which one was which, to be honest.
Oh, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. Oh, there it all. Look at it. It's like, oh, we've killed it, but like, I'm turning Phyrexian. Pretty bad. This is the list card, Death is Saying. Thirsting Roots. I think that's a nice card. I like that. Kind of single mana. Search aloud for a basic land. Put it into your hat or proliferate. I think it's cool because late game it doesn't suck.
More Thumbing.
Thumbing Bird. Another Rock Priest. Necrogen Communion. I like this as well.
Very good.
It's like the Brontopal I used to love in Standard. Yep. Black Belly Rat. A Goliath Hatchery. That's dope. So... enters the battlefield, you create 2/3/3. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, you choose a creature card you control, then draw cards equal to its total toxic value. So it can be quite cool. And an evolved Spinoderm. Oh, and a foil Tooth Glider, Barry. Enjoy.
Oh, let's go. Oh, nice.
Phyrexian Trinathorm.
Nice. That is good.
A Mythic Encore.
Yep.
Wow, 12. We'll get there.
Oh, that's decent. Good call, Death.
You maybe clocked it.
Not doing great. Here's Loot dropping more bombs. Death is loving the number 3 at the moment. What's everyone else got planned after this opening? What are we all doing?
I'm stretch my back.
Oh!
That wasn't even shade. Like
it feels it. Oh no, that must be awful for you.
The bottom of my back.
Roar of resistance. It's because we sit so much. Yeah. Another full out swamp. Ooh, that is truly horrifying. Mandible Justicar. Look at it. It's like
that's gross.
It's like ugh. See, green cards just look nice. Viral spawning, very cool. Feed the infection again. Oh,
nice.
They are then Barry. You have that. You can, you're away. Oh, the Seed Core.
Oh, nice.
Add remind me in colour only to cast Phyrexian creature spells.
I mean, that
seems alright.
Seems decent.
Yeah.
Oh, and a foil
ossification. There we go.
Love it.
Teeth arms. Well, I don't know what I would describe it. 4.
Hey, blue pill, red pill.
We'll go 3 again.
Nice to see some more UK people in chat.
Oh, what are you playing tonight? What are you playing, Amy? Have you got any new spicy builds? Or just the usual. Oh no, we've done it.
Oh.
We've ruined it.
No, that makes it lucky.
Just bent all the cards over. Greven. I don't even know what card Greven is. See, I mean, people say that Vraska's unhappy with. I mean, look how happy she is there.
Beside herself.
She is like, this is great. I love being Phyrexian.
Giving like heavy Borg Queen vibes.
Absolutely.
I would say Jace has mixed feelings in that photo.
Well, we can't all see the tentacles, Dean. I mean, there might be some out of shot. You just don't know.
I agree, Dingus. Other than Pirate Vraska was bomb.
Oh, Pirate Vraska. Chittering Skittling, Slaughter Stinger, excellent. Billow Skull Dweller, another Blight Belly Rat, White Sun's
nice.
Twilight. I'll take that. I need one of them. I think that's like a better. The one that creates a Phyrexian creature when you wipe the board. What's it called? Is it Phyrexian Reclamation? Maybe. No, you know the one. Mono white.
Yep.
You destroy everything. And you make a.
Oh God. Yes.
Yeah.
XX.
I think that's a better one because you're going wider, aren't you? You're making X11 toxic. Phyrexian Rebirth, death's on it.
You're not wiping the board, though.
Yeah,
that's very good.
Yeah, evolving adaptate. There's some oil stuff, +1 under your control of that creature.
That's
Is great
probably good
power.
in elves and things as well.
I would say so. Awesome. And a regular, an Elish Norn might. Where's my Mondrak at? Yeah?
I mean,
where is it?
It's right there.
Is it?
It's right there. Oh. I want it for you.
I'm here for you guys. Thanks, Dad. That's kind of cool. It's like, let's go full kind of cybernetic mirror to fight stuff, right? Yeah. I like it.
Love it.
Vraska's full. Molten Rebuke. Jawbone again. They love teeth arms, distorted curiosity.
Nice.
Jace isn't having a good time there, is he?
Oh, look
at that! God, there'll be one for all of you.
Oh my goodness.
My Overseer, that's cool. Oh, Azuri.
Hey, nice.
Stalker. I looked at building this deck, but then I realised it was Simic, and
We have standards in this.
so I'll give it to Dean. And I might Overseer, so yeah, that's pretty cool.
Jeez.
Phyrexia all will be. I need a Modrak from Dahada. I need a Modrak because it's cool.
Yeah. But good enough reason.
It's like an anointed possession on the body. Why wouldn't you want it, right?
Just remember, buy singles.
Well, yeah.
From your LGS.
Yeah. Oh, Foil Swamp. If only I had some of them. Very nice. Black Belly Rat, Infectious, Trawler Drake,
I'm getting absolute whiplash how quick you're going.
Sorry.
I milked it. No, that wasn't a
No,
criticism.
beat it. Oh, we got a Kaito.
Oh, nice.
There we go. I'll never play it, but there's a Kaito.
Nice. Oh, we can play it, sell it.
Phyresis.
Nice.
Card. I do like that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that death. That was awful news. It's always sad when LGS closes.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yali's joined the chat. Phyresis. Yeah, see. I apologise, I butchered your name.
How did your... I hope your stream went well.
Phyresis. Not bad. Right, we'll do this last one really slowly.
Right, chat. What's the guess? What's the rare? We've had... Is that... You had 3 lists.
I have.
Hits, I think.
This has got to be good. You can't get into it.
2 Mondark. Oh, Mondrak. Maybe.
I would love that.
Maybe.
Someone get the big scissors.
No way, Chris. I didn't realise there was one closing.
That gives me the fear.
Kakani's closing down.
Sad times.
Nice.
That gives me the fear.
Oh, signed.
Oh, that's a lovely signature.
It is.
Yeah, it
See?
gives me the fear.
Now she's even looks even happier now. Look.
I know.
I hate that when people open packs and they use the scissors.
Oh
when
god,
they're
yeah.
cutting them, I'm just like, oh no.
Forest.
Oh, nice.
The Hunter's Map. See, I like this card because, well, it ends a tap, so we hate it by default. But
I stopped reading this.
in a kind of like green budget forest deck, you like sacrifice it, draw a card. That's good.
It's always forest.
Like May Skullbomb, I think is good as well.
Yep.
Again, draw a card and you're buffing, so you got a combat trip. But again, it doesn't do anything. You probably rather play like a 1 or 2 mana That's quite good. Enchanted
Uses
creature
mantle.
gains hexproof to end a turn. That's quite cool. And it's got flash. That's a cool little combat trait. Not the gain 2 mana for just a toxic 2, 3/1. That's because you're also doing 3 combat damage and 2 toxic.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Indestructible.
Because that was always the problem. Not the problem necessarily,
Like
but
infect.
infect was great if you had tricks, but if you're not doing combat damage.
Death. That's the dream, right? If I can get like the 3 borderless hummingbirds, I'd be so happy. Tamio's a mobilizer.
Oh, see, that I had the exact same slots.
I mean, look at it.
They were back to back in one of my packs.
I mean, look how sad that little creature looks like. Tentacles in my face.
It's not look consensual.
Tamio's logbook. Omir convert.
Nice.
Kaito
another
again. A foil full art throwing bird. Let's go.
I would be jazzed.
You'll have to get back into standard now.
It's going to be blue-black at this one. Yeah. Blue-black proliferate.
Oh, yes, do it. Become what you hate.
Let's go. And, an Elish Norn might.
Basilica special. Right, chat. We're at that magic time.
I'm nervous, guys.
What's the guesses?
It's open.
What do we think?
I think there'll be 2 planes.
I'm gonna.
I also can't open this.
I have scissors right there if you need them.
We'll get it.
I'm gonna guess Vraska. And because you want it, I want one drop.
I don't want to push it out of my back.
I don't mind if you want me to.
Go on then, you start it off for me. It's eroded weak.
I know there were 3 of us. It took me like 4 attempts.
I need to be completed.
It's just so difficult to be like forceful, but yeah.
It's kind of like and the back's up.
I don't want to use my teeth because that's unhygienic.
It's okay, we'll all be completed together. The one true virus. Tomorrow, watch my video of me struggling.
At least if anybody buys these packs and somebody says it's sealed, you'll know it's definitely not the happened.
I'm gonna get scissors.
The big scissors are coming out. Did Mondrak always have a slip in the corner there?
Printing error.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did it have a peel all this time? It's got a side.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. That's funny.
That's the attention to detail you get when you watch with Shattergang. And we're away.
Anyway.
Awesome. Oh, you didn't open it for me. I still can't get in there.
Well, I'm not ruining the surprise.
I did not see it. No, we've not done it yet.
Right. Yeah, my guess is Vraska and
Oh
Mondrak.
my god, get out of here.
What do you think, Dean?
Something good to hope. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Might be a Thurman-bird in here.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's in a mythic slot, Dean, we'll take it.
No, it's mythic.
I know, but just because you've had that many. No,
Yeah.
that'd be
Oh no.
fair.
And let's be real, the QA.
I've only got one swamp.
Wow. Oh, yours are all out of.
Out of sync.
They've been opened.
That's interesting.
Oh, we got a Zoprandal Hunger Dominus. Is that the one that's got the wrong
It is.
mana cost?
It is the
I think
wrong activated ability cost.
GG Wizards.
I think you're going to go Dominus here.
Oh, and Soulfime.
Oh, that art is dope.
Yeah. A little bit underwhelming, not gonna lie, but that's the thing with
Oh, they're solid though. Like, they're both playable.
Dominus is good.
yeah.
And worst case scenario, if you want to sell them, I'm confident you will find a buyer.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No,
GGs.
very good. It was a fun thing to open.
Absolutely. Oh,
The foiling is lovely though.
Yeah.
nice one. Oh my goodness.
It's only 7 mana. I'll never cast that in green.
What's happening, chat? So yeah, that is us. We are wrapping up after cleaning up our wrappers.
Look at it.
We hope you
Majestic.
enjoyed that. It's not the usual sort of stream that we do, but it was a bit of fun.
Double dom.
So we'll definitely do things like this in the future. We're trying to chat with people that would perhaps give us product to do cool things. So if you know people, let us know.
There was talk of me building Soulfime at some point because you could just stick burn spells in it and actually do stuff.
True. And the best pool. The showcase art.
Yeah, there's not even a
foil from
competition,
the
is there? Like,
I mean, I would be jazzed. I'm not even being lying. I'm not even lying. So next one, chat. Thanks for hanging out on a Saturday.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's 3:30 our time. Well, 3:35, whatever.
3:36 to be precise.
Okay, and if we keep this chat up, it might be 3:37.
And we work on being precise, don't we?
Oh, that's my passion.
It's a big part of us.
Absolute passion. So nice one. Well, folks, hopefully you enjoyed seeing us in person for a change. That's kind of cool. And we'll be back on Thursday 6:30 GMT, 1:30 Eastern Standard. We have Biomech Chris joining us.
Wasn't that exciting, Dingus?
MTG. So be sure to jump in our Discord to have some chat on the pregame, because we always have a bit of fun in our Discord. Is fantastic. I'm biased, but I love it. I think we're so lucky. So I'm looking forward to seeing what hideous deck Chris brings on Thursday.
Well, he's already telling me. He's already given me a combo. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Control print screen.
Isn't that everyone? Isn't that everyone dies at the same time?
I'd take that as a win, though.
Yeah, basically. It's like, just draw. It's like, you don't win and I don't lose.
No, absolutely. Right, chat. So we are going to wrap up. So let's see if we have any friends playing anything just now. We don't have any friends on. Okay.
Sad.
Dingus, do you want to stream again and we'll raid you? Yeah, so we're going to wrap it there, folks.
Oh, it's only opponents with Dolphin. There we are. That's the win con, so I just need to build the mana base now.
Okay, I was being facetious. But that is actually really good. I'm just going to check the magic category and see if there anyone is in that we know. My computer's just deciding to be very slow.
Do I have like a load of these as well?
Yeah, you got like
which ones?
Falsification.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you don't want the foil one, I'll take it. What the hell?
Oh yeah, if you're going to put it in your... Oh, I know you fight over it, didn't you? To the death.
I don't really bother about it being foily or not. It's just... As long as it does the thing in the deck, that's it.
Maybe.
Even if it's just a piece of paper.
Piece of paper.
in a sleeve.
You at Packard special.
Do we have... We don't have any ED... Oh, do we have some EDH streamers?
Big,
oh, look at us in the...
Big fan.
Wow. Yeah. Look at our big faces on Twitch. Right, come on, Twitch. There's no EDH players that I can see.
Because they're all up so late streaming. Or they're all burnt out from watching Dingus.
True. Alright, folks. Well, we will just wrap it there then. Folks, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday.
Thank you. It's awesome.
Thank you for some new follows. Nice to have some new people in the chat.
We'll have to do more box opening stuff because it's actually fun to do.
100%. So we will see you in a couple of days. Bye.
Bye.